It is a disgusting, horrible rainy day, and I have so much to do and no motivation to do it. But it's alright. I have a somewhat important test in a few hours. I think about 4 o'clock. I'm super nervous about it. I'm in my first year, but I tested into a higher class. So I'm with mostly second years, and for the most part I've been able to keep up, but there's just few things that I think they went over in their first year that obviously I wasn't there for, that like I don't already know. The first half of the test was yesterday, and it made me really nervous about today because there were a few things where I was just like, oh shit, I actually haven't learned those things yet. But anyway, I emailed the teacher a few hours ago just being like, hey, is there any material, just literally a list of stuff from the first year, just a syllabus or something that I could go over just to figure out what I need to catch up on, because I fear I may have bombed this test. And it's not a huge part of the grade, but it's also fairly significant, and so I'm just shitting myself a little bit about it. But I'm finally getting back on my vintage grind, so I'm doing some packaging. I used a Tesco bag for this one. I have 2 more things, but I don't have any more bags. I have garbage bags. I don't know, I'm feeling like I might end up using those, honestly. I don't feel like there's a huge problem with that. So I'm packaging these, and I'm gonna drop them off. I have some laundry to do, and then obviously I'm gonna do some more studying for this test. But that's pretty much what my day is looking like. And then after I'm done with all of my to-dos, I'm gonna go visit the missus. I'm gonna take the bus, and it's such a nice bus ride. It's a 3-hour-long bus ride, and it's nice. I can read my book and look out the window, and it's cool. I really feel like I've been watching the seasons change, because especially coming from LA where there's no seasons, and now I'm in London, I actually have been the seasons have been changing really rapidly. Daylight savings has just started and all that exciting stuff. It's fun seeing the trees change. I don't know, so it's nice. So I've been liking just walking and taking the bus places and getting to look around and just explore the city. Then I'm gonna stay over at my girlfriend's place. And then tomorrow's Thursday. I have 1 class, half class on Friday, and then it's gonna be Halloween. I'm not that big on Halloween, I can't lie. I'm kind of dreading it, but it's okay. I need to figure out my costume. That's another thing. I gotta order my costume. And yeah, and then next week is reading week, so I'm gonna get a bit of a break, which is kind of overdue. I've been really frustrated and tired and stressed, so I think it'll be nice to have a week off. A lot of my friends are leaving for reading week. They're gonna go visit family or take trips or whatever. And obviously I'm not gonna be doing those things, so it'll be nice. It'll be a kind of quiet week. I'll just get to do some of the things I've been putting off doing, and some of the things that I haven't been able to do because I've been doing other stuff, and I don't know, I think it'll be nice. I plan to walk a lot, and yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna get through this day, but then I'm gonna go to the pub and make dinner with my girlfriend, and it's gonna be a cute night. It's gonna be super fun. This posture. That's what I'm doing, and yeah, stick around and enjoy my day with me. Thank you so much for your purchase. I'm so sorry for the horrible packaging. I ran out of normal bags. I hope you love the belt. I think that's nice, right?
Check those up. love that it's just...
Vlog.
Hi vlog, this is Kimmy here. We went to Gale's and we got a couple sweet treats and we're about to catch up and debrief. Yeah. So we're inside now, Chris was outside.
Okay. I just got back to my haul. Today was an interesting day. I think I definitely had some ups and downs. I got back from Ada's at like 11 a.m. and went straight to class. And I came back from class and I knew I had laundry and a bunch of shit to do. I checked my bank account, which is always a mistake. And I realized like how fast I've been spending money. And it just kind of got me down because tomorrow's Halloween. And everyone's got plans and I've been like dreading it a little bit because it's just such an expensive holiday. Like you gotta get a costume and da-da-da-da, and I don't have a costume yet. And I know what I'm gonna do, and it's easy to throw together, but I don't know if I want to spend that money. Anyway, point is, I got a bit peeved because I checked my bank account, and it wasn't what I was hoping for, and that's okay. Anyway, so then I procrastinated, I don't know, I took like a nap, and then I did my laundry, which took up a lot of time, and then I met up with my friend, Kemi, who is one of my favorite people in the entire world. I love her so bad. And we just went to get like a little treat. It was so great. We went to Gale's because there's kind of cute Gale's in our neighborhood. And we went to get a little treat from there. And while we were eating, we were talking about how financially down bad we are and how like hard it is to budget and just in general how tricky it is to navigate social situations where you don't have as much money as your friends. You know what I mean? Anyway, whatever. And so we were talking about Too Good To Go and how great it is. And we were like, like, do we want to get something? And then we were like, no, we shouldn't. Like, we shouldn't be spending money like that. Anyway, we were talking for a minute. We ended up staying until the cafe closed, and we were leaving. And this woman, literally an angel, descended from the heavens. And she was like, do you guys want some free bread? She was like, we have some leftover. And afterwards I was like, oh my god, she totally heard us talking about how, like, we can't afford, like, any extra things. Like, even, like, some essentials we can't afford. And, like, we were talking about how sometimes we don't eat lunch because we can't afford it. But I like to think that we just manifested it and that she didn't hear anything and it was just, like, crazy manifestation. Anyway, that was great. And then had dinner at hers and just hung out. I saw my brother, who lives in the same hall as her, and his friends. And, like, it's always great to see my brother because he's my favorite person in the entire world. So it ended up being quite a good day. And I'm trying to keep my energy here because all day it's kind of been here and I want to bring it up again. So I'm going to do a bit of, I'm going to put my laundry away and I'm going to call my mom and then I'm going to get some work done. And then tomorrow's Friday and then it's going to be reading week and everything's going to be okay. And I'm going to make money somehow and it's going to be okay. Anyway. I'm gonna go get that stuff done and I'll check back in. Actually, you know what? This is probably the last time I'll talk because I still haven't figured out how to upload videos that are longer than, like, low-key 6 minutes. I don't know maybe it's just my storage or something. But, like, I tried to upload a 20-minute video, but maybe it was the universe's way to tell me to shut the fuck up. Like, nobody needs to hear you talk for that long. But, this is gonna have to be short and sweet because I don't know how to upload long videos. So I'll see you in the next one, probably. I'll probably film Halloween. And then I'll do, like, a reading week thing. Whatever, we'll see. Okay, bye-bye.